Chronicles of the Celestial Nexus, Threads of Destiny. In an alternate retro-futuristic Earth dominated by the Dominion, every individual soul exists outside the body in the form of an animal companion known as a spirit companion. Elena Ravenscroft is an orphan raised at Kepler Academy in Neo-London with her spirit companion Nebula. Her estranged aunt, Lady Isolde, returns from an expedition in search of the mysterious luminarium, a celestial substance forbidden by the Dominion. Elena intervenes when Lady Isolde is targeted by Dominion enforcers, and Isolde reveals her groundbreaking discovery that the luminarium, found at the Celestial Nexus, is a gateway to countless realms. Despite the Dominion's opposition, Isolde is granted another expedition, knowing that her revelation could challenge the Dominion's authority. Lady Morgana, a powerful ally of the Dominion, invites Elena to reside with her in the high-tech city of Nova Arcadia. The headmistress of Kepler Academy entrusts Elena with the astrolith, a mystical device that unveils the truth, cautioning her to keep it hidden. A mysterious group known as the Shadow Collectors has been abducting children, including Elena's closest friend Oliver and Amelia Greenway, a talented inventor. Elena discovers that Lady Morgana is the mastermind behind the Shadow Collectors and escapes when Morgana's spirit companion attempts to seize the astrolith. Elena is rescued from the Shadow Collectors by Maxwell Lockwood, Oliver's father, and taken to the Council of Explorers led by Captain Octavia Steelheart, who is embarking on an expedition to the Celestial Nexus to rescue the abducted children. Explorer Elder Seraphina Nightshade recognizes the astrolith, and Elena realizes she possesses the ability to decipher its enigmatic symbols. Working in cahoots with the Dominion, Lady Morgana deploys mechanical surveillance beetles after Elena, but one is intercepted by Seraphina. Isolde reaches the Nexus, a floating island in the sky, but is captured by sky pirates hired by Lady Morgana. The mystical sorceress Vivian Blackthorn, a former ally of the pirates, helps Isolde escape. Vivian introduces Elena to the dashing aeronaut Raphael Stormwind, who proposes that Elena recruits him and his companion Storm, a winged hawk, for their mission. Once a prince among the winged avians, Storm was ousted and deceived by the city dwellers who confiscated his winged armor. Elena utilizes the astrolith to aid Storm in reclaiming his armor, and the avian and his steampunk airship join the expedition. Elena, riding atop Storm, follows the astrolith's guidance and locates Oliver, who has undergone a perilous experiment called essence separation, severing him from his spirit companion. The Council of Explorers comes under attack by mercenaries, and Elena is captured, with Storm and Raphael in pursuit on their airship. Elena is taken to the pirate queen Calypso Blood Moon, and tricks her into a one-on-one duel. Calypso, who betrayed Storm's father, initially gains the upper hand, but Storm intervenes, and they defeat her, securing her cooperation. Elena journeys to the Nexus, but she must cross a treacherous sky bridge alone before it collapses. Reaching the Nexus, Elena reunites with Oliver, overhearing Lady Morgana's plan to frame Isolde for heresy and have her executed. Caught by the Shadow Collectors, Elena and Nebula are thrown into an essence separation chamber but rescued by Lady Morgana herself. Revealing that the Dominion believes essence separation safeguards children from the corrupting influence of the Luminarium, Lady Morgana confesses that she is Elena's mother, and Elena realizes that Isolde is her father. Lady Morgana demands the astrolith, but Elena hands her a can containing a spy beetle, which incapacitates Lady Morgana. Dismantling the essence separation apparatus, Elena leads the children to freedom. They are confronted by Dominion enforcers, defeated by Storm, Raphael, the Council of Explorers, and a squadron of flying dragons led by Seraphina. With the children safe, Elena, Oliver, Storm, Raphael, and Seraphina soar towards the Celestial Nexus to rescue Isolde. Confirming Seraphina's prophecy of an imminent conflict with Elena at its epicenter, Elena is determined to oppose the Dominion, who scheme to control all realms in the multiverse. The ragtag group of rebels journeyed towards the Celestial Nexus, a realm where the boundaries between worlds blurred and the possibilities were as vast as the stars. As they approached the floating island, they encountered celestial storms and otherworldly challenges, testing their resolve and unity. Meanwhile, Lady Morgana, recovering from the effects of the spy beetle, intensified her alliance with the Dominion. She dispatched a legion of automatons and summoned dark sorcery to thwart Elena and her companions. The Dominion, aware of the threat posed by the rebels, mobilized its forces to crush the uprising and maintain control over the Luminarium. As Elena and her allies reached the Nexus, they discovered the imprisoned Isolde, weakened but determined. The Nexus, pulsating with ethereal energy, held the key to unlocking the potential of the Luminarium. Isolde revealed that the Dominion sought to exploit this power for its own gain, risking the stability of all realms. Elena, fueled by the desire to reunite with her family and protect the innocent, embraced her role as a symbol of resistance. The rebels, now a formidable force, forged alliances with the inhabitants of the Nexus, mystical beings, ancient guardians, and enigmatic entities that transcended the boundaries of reality. A prophecy embedded in the fabric of the Nexus foretold a confrontation between Elena and the Dominion's supreme ruler, Lord Malachar. His insatiable thirst for power and control drove him to the brink of madness, and he viewed the rebels as a threat that needed eradication. The rebels, guided by the Astrolith and their newfound allies, embarked on a quest to gather artifacts of ancient power scattered across the Nexus. Each artifact bestowed upon them unique abilities, strengthening their resolve to confront the Dominion. Elena's bond with Nebula deepened, unlocking latent powers within them both. The Astrolith, now resonating with the Nexus's energy, revealed glimpses of alternate realities and potential futures. Raphael's airship, enhanced by ancient avian technology, became a formidable force in the skies. Storm, rejuvenated by the Nexus's energy, regained his majestic wings and armor. The rebels faced numerous challenges: dimensional anomalies, mind-bending puzzles, and the Dominion's relentless pursuit. Along the way, they encountered enigmatic beings who imparted wisdom and bestowed gifts, further shaping their destiny. The final confrontation loomed as the rebels, now a multi-dimensional coalition, reached the heart of the Nexus. Lord Malachar, wielding dark powers amplified by the stolen essence of countless spirits, awaited them. A cosmic battlefield unfolded, where reality itself was a malleable canvas. Elena, wielding the Astrolith's power, confronted Lord Malachar in a clash of elemental forces. Storm soared through the skies, Raphael's airship unleashed salvos of mystical energy, and Seraphina's dragon squadron engaged the Dominion's forces in a breathtaking aerial spectacle. The battle between light and darkness reached its crescendo, with Elena's determination and the rebels' unity proving to be a formidable force. In a moment of sacrifice and redemption, Lady Morgana, torn between loyalty and love, turned against Lord Malachar, enabling Elena to deliver the final blow. As the Nexus resonated with the defeat of Lord Malachar, the rebels witnessed the threads of alternate realities converging and diverging. The multiverse, forever changed by their actions, began to heal from the Dominion's oppressive influence. With the Nexus stabilized, the rebels returned to their respective realms, vowing to protect the balance between worlds. Elena, now a symbol of hope and unity, embraced her role as a guardian of the multiverse. The Luminarium, no longer a source of conflict, became a beacon of enlightenment, connecting the diverse realms in harmony. The tale of Elena Ravenscroft and her companions echoed across dimensions, inspiring resistance against tyranny and illuminating the path to a future where the potential of the multiverse was boundless. As the rebels basked in the aftermath of their victory, a twisted revelation began to unfold. The Nexus, though stabilized, revealed an unsettling truth: each victory against the Dominion had unintended consequences in other dimensions. Elena, guided by the Astrolith, experienced haunting visions of alternate realities where their triumph resulted in catastrophic outcomes. In one dimension, the rebels' success inadvertently triggered a cataclysmic event, shattering the fabric of space and time. In another, the defeat of Lord Malachar led to the rise of an even darker force, plunging entire realms into eternal darkness. The Astrolith, now resonating with the Nexus's complex energies, revealed a chilling prophecy. It foretold that the balance between dimensions was delicate, and meddling with the natural order could unleash unforeseen chaos. The rebels, unwittingly playing puppeteers of fate, were faced with a moral dilemma: continue their fight against tyranny, knowing it could lead to unintended suffering in other realms, or relinquish their quest for the greater good. As doubts and moral ambiguity crept into the minds of the rebels, tensions escalated within the group. Raphael, fueled by a desire to protect his family, advocated for pressing forward despite the consequences. Serafina, burdened by the knowledge of potential disasters, contemplated withdrawing from the conflict to prevent further harm. Elena, torn between her sense of duty and the unforeseen consequences of their actions, sought guidance from the enigmatic beings within the Nexus. These beings, manifestations of the Nexus's consciousness, revealed that the multiverse was a delicate tapestry of interconnected destinies. Every action rippled across the dimensions, creating a web of possibilities. In a climactic twist, the rebels faced a moral trial within the Nexus, a surreal realm where their deepest fears and desires materialized. Each member confronted their inner demons, questioning the righteousness of their cause and the weight of their choices. The climax unfolded not on a battlefield, but within the hearts and minds of the rebels. The astrolith, now a sentient entity, challenged them to make a choice that would resonate across the multiverse. The rebels, faced with the complexity of their actions, had to decide whether to continue their fight against the Dominion or relinquish their quest for the greater good. The narrative twisted into a surreal exploration of morality, consequences, and the blurred line between heroism and tragedy. As the rebels grappled with their decisions, the Nexus itself became a manifestation of their collective conscience, presenting them with a kaleidoscope of alternate realities shaped by their choices. In the end, the rebels made a fateful decision, a choice that would not only determine the fate of their own dimension but reverberate across the tapestry of the multiverse. The twisted climax left the audience questioning the nature of heroism, the complexity of morality, and the unpredictable consequences of challenging the natural order.